And I want to follow up with a quote that actually I read that you had given several years ago, and I want to have you comment about this. You had said, when I was a child, when we baked chicken, we had to baste it a lot or it was rubber. Now it is impossible to have dry chicken. It's true that chicken's less firm and has less taste. To a certain extent, we are what we are. This is what the palate is like, what we have been raised with. Our standards are different from generation to generation. So how is, I guess, progress or evolution of the food industry or the availability of products or what you're able to get, how does that impact what you do when you're preparing another show, another book, another series, another recipe?
It does, but basically, yes, you cannot escape yourself. I mean, I think it was a Chinese philosopher who said, what is patriotism? But the taste of the dishes you had as a child, or something to that effect. And there is a great deal of truth there. You know, I mean, you cannot escape those tastes, whether now I could analyze tastes that I had as a child, done by my aunt or my mother during the war, like mou, which is the lung with red wine, which was the drag of the cask, and I think it's pretty disgusting, but I like it. You know, I like it because that taste you can never escape. And certainly in terms of stress, in time of stress, look at those kids in Iraq or in Afghanistan now, you know, in their bunker at night. What do you think of? You know, of the clam chowder or the pie or the hot dog or the stuff that you had as a child that your mother do. This is what those tastes that you're looking for. So then you cannot escape that. So certainly for me, when I work on a book, it's like going to a restaurant. You know, you're a restaurant critic. If I go to New York, go to the 10 best restaurants of New York, they're all 4-star from the New York Times, and they're all excellent without any question, service too. There is 3 or 4 that I'm going to say extraordinary, and 3 or 4 or 5 I say they are really, really very good, and a couple of them say, I don't really get it. It's purely a narcissistic reflection on my own taste. I happen to coincide exactly in terms of taste, in terms of aesthetic, with the 3 or 4 that I pick up, and for me they are the best. I mean, to a certain extent, as I say, you can't escape yourself.